I think some staffs get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on.
Result of that hit there.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. So for Kevin Stefanski, a smart decision to throw the flag. And that'll fall in. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
With that incompletion.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
The nose of the football, they're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get him down right around. A run for Nick Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full. Mayfield down. This is the tight end, Njoku. Down as he's on to punt for Cleveland. On the return comes Cobb. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far.
But you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9. Here's Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisive, trying to get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well.
Go to something else.
And maybe try and...
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 59 yards.
Because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that 1st down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. They run it again with Janovich. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 4 last play.
You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball? And in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
And a missed tackle. Mayfield. It's caught by Hooper. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle.
And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
And Mayfield to throw it. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Running right, Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for
filling their gaps.
From the 27, Jackson. That's complete to Cobb. That catch. Jackson now. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on
good hands. Then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easy.
From the 44, Jackson. Flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Adams. From the gun, it's Jackson. He is going to find Hill here. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the...
Nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play there on the catch.
Scheme, design, execution.
Eluding the pressure right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now it's Jackson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Tony Field in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Normal as he works straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he...
And it's a Packers touchdown. Davante Adams from 17 yards out. And the Packers have moved out in front.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing. We talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though, who find ways to get open, whether they...
It's been nearly impossible to cover. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry.
Running back unsuccessfully.
And again, it's Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
Concerned about the deep ball, and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And this one is there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost...
Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind.
Second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. And Folk's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4.
Really well. No one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them, and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. We've seen him escape similar situations.
Time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Looking downfield for Jones. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Points on the board, but this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trying on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate, The ball's getting to the right place pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 33. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Preston Smith, his second sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely. They'll try the draw now with Chubb. And he only manages a couple here, down to 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Caught left side, it's Beckham. Touchdown! Odell Beckham, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Browns have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to... Love looking to throw it. Flush to his right. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. On 1st and 10, Love. And he'll just get rid of it. Love from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
What was that, Russ? Some tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Completes it left side to the tight end.
Who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And that one drops down.
Well, incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. Finding room to the 20. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
That's the hit for good measure.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. K.J. Hill from 10 yards out. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Set and ready to go on offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line.
And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. Use another right now. This time it's 3rd and 3. And it's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Browns in for the 1st down.
Touchdown, Browns. John Brown with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Browns have retaken the lead.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead. It's, as you said, I think you said focal point. Well, that's what he's been, and that means he's created.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Anthony Walker able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play.
Of course. Or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, on 3rd down, Love Flushed out right. He hits Adams, complete. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Eluding the pressure right. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Love's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. 7 yards, the pickup there. Love, they go play action now. Complete, this is Lewis. And it's a Packers touchdown. Mercedes Lewis. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the...
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down.
Football in that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in by Landry. A give running right is Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's got the... Mayfield looks to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Zadarius Smith in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can...
Throwing on second and long. Mayfield. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him at sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting... That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And now here is another interception. Kevin King with a pick. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Looking to throw again on second down. Love, flush to his right. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And they do get him down, but not before he's... Throwing. Love. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's in.
Because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown.
Here's Love. Toward the end zone, but
and bring up fourth down.
The kick by Crosby is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. Throwing. Mayfield. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. Now Mayfield. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets... They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's Baker. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jaire Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Down inside the 20. Mayfield to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And up's down now, but that clock rolling. And a quick throw here that's complete. Here, time ticking away. Mayfield's throw pulled in by Schwartz. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick. With exactly a minute to play, here comes a critical onside kick. And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back, unfortunately.
When you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On second down now, it's Hill. And he'll be brought down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Caught on the right side by Jones. On second down, it's Hill. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They've now produced.
It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jaire Alexander. And we now have a new single-game interception king, a record-breaking 5th pick there.
If that's not the true definition of a ball hawk, I don't know what is. That is absolutely phenomenal. What comes to mind quickly, partner, is one of the more recent ones to get to 4.
And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.